CDBG department, as usual. I'll say we got good to go. Do you want a recorder up here?
I have one here. You want me to put it closer?
No,
Yeah.
just as long as you got it where you
Yep.
want it, that's the most important thing.
No, thanks.
All right, it is, huh?
Talk loud.
Do my best. Oh, Lord. Well, it is 7:01. I'd like to call to order a regular meeting of the Brookfield Inland Wetlands Commission. Today is Monday, October 27th, 2025. My name is Sharon Fox. I act as chair of the commission. With me to my far right is Mr. Rob Scalera, who is an alternate member. My near right here is Mr. Tom Keller, who is the commission vice chairman. To my left, Mr. Bob Hudeman, who is the commission secretary. And further on my left is Mr. Dave Frankel, who's a regular member. So all 5 of us will be voting members this evening. Also with us down at the end of the table is Elizabeth Adams, who is our recording secretary. So if you're gonna speak this evening, she needs your name and address, so just help us out and make sure she gets it correctly, please. Just make note, our inland wetlands enforcement officer is usually here, but she is not here. She was not able to make it this evening. So, let's see, inland wetlands officers report, active sites. I know Laura and Ann have been in contact with Paul Checo, trying to get the required annual update on the success of the wetlands remediation that they were doing for that project and the wetlands creation. We got a note here, Paul knows about it, and he's going to get an update from, I don't know what an OPM is, Operation Project Manager, I'm guessing?
Office project manager.
Office Project Manager, something like that. All right, we'll still follow up on that. 58 Old Grays Bridge Road. I think the last time we talked about this, I talked to Laura today, but we didn't talk about this. She was gonna check with the property owner and see where they stood on the wetlands creation, because that was a big item on that approval. 500A Federal Road, Toll Brothers monitoring reports from September. I didn't see anything noteworthy on that. So that's all good. Let's see, we'll move down to enforcement, 35 Merwin Brook Road, that's with the attorneys. 51 North Mountain Road. So again, if I call out your address for any of you that are here for that, make sure you let me know. 51 North Mountain clear cutting. Meeting reminder sent October 10th, so I don't think she's heard back from those guys yet.
That's
This
Is that the
was,
left side going up?
on the left side?
Right opposite Cumberland Hill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he said he was buying trees and he had until X time to plant
yeah, I
them.
think it was the middle of October to plant them.
Yeah.
And,
I think it was the end of October.
oh, right, maybe it was the end of October, it was around now. So we're just waiting for him to confirm that he got them planted, so I think I think we're good on this one for now. October 10th, that is sort of odd that she hasn't heard back from them. All right, let me check with Laura on that, maybe they'll have to do a follow-up, and maybe we'll have to do something to get their attention. I hope not, but maybe we'll have to. Let's see, 46 Green Ridge, this was, he was gonna install those concrete monuments at the edge of the wetlands in the upland review area. That's not due until next week, so I think we're good on 46 Green Ridge. 238 Wisconsin Road. I think there's an error on this agenda. It says we approved the plan in September. The bond was gonna be in place by the end of October. I think the plantings are to be completed by May 31st, 2026. I think the agenda is wrong.
Yes.
All right, so that one, no action, we'll just wait till the spring. 171 Pocono Road.
Oh, yes.
why does that have the exact same, I don't remember this one, it's got the exact same language. 238 Wisconsin and 171 Pocono Road, I guess we did the same exact thing, which is good. Right, remediation plan, September 22nd, bond to be set by the end of the week here, and the plantings to be completed by May 31st. All right, so we'll just follow up, make sure they got the bonds in place here. 8,
Do we want to discuss the bond or no?
that's already been,
We already did that.
already been calculated.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna try and say this correctly, because this is a tricky word for me. 8 Dunsinane. Did I say it right?
I don't even know myself. I just moved in, so I don't know the name.
Okay.
I said dancing name because
I would say Dunsinane.
Dunsinane,
most people don't understand what I say.
Yeah.
But try.
Sounds like, so let's, I have a little bit of an update, because I talked to Laura today, but sir, if you're gonna speak, can you get your name over and address over to Elizabeth?
Name is Wilson. Last name is Ojeda. Address is 8 Dunsinane Road, Brookfield.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So, I said Laura's not here today, you can have a seat or feel, you know, you can have a seat here. You do have the notice of violation, which is in your package. This is one where we approved this earlier in the year. There was an application, we approved it, because I know I stumbled over the name several times.
May I approach you?
Yeah,
So when I came in last time.
no, but hang, I'm gonna let you talk in just a second,
Okay,
okay?
sorry.
Just, don't go
Okay.
far. I'm just reminding the commission
Yeah.
of what I heard from Laura today. I said, we approved a plan, and she was out there to do some inspecting, and the plan had allowed, and I'm sorry, you get your name.
Plans right here.
Okay,
That's what I asked for.
yep.
This
So, hang on, I'm gonna get you, you're gonna talk in just a second, hang on. When she went out there, what she saw was the clearing, the land clearing extended beyond the approval on the plan. So that's what she saw when she was out there, and that's the reason for the violation to Mr., it's Ojeda?
Yes.
Okay, I got that right?
Yes.
Good, we could screw up Dunsinane, but we gotta get your name right. So I think probably the original application is in the file, but you're saying,
So this.
yeah, so why don't you tell me what you know,
This is
okay?
before I did any work.
Okay,
This is after.
okay,
The piece of land that she had explained to me, because I was there when she was there,
yep,
it's these right here. The stones were here from the beginning, you may see in the first picture. I never moved the stones. So I was clearing all this, and all this here is rocks that I have pictures of, the rocks being there that I was gonna move, but she said because I'm so close to the wetland, she told me not to do anything, and I stopped everything. She's when the day that she said
okay, good,
stop.
thank you for that.
I also called 811, so everything that I did, I either called the town or whoever I need to call, so I didn't break any laws.
Okay,
If
well,
I broke any laws by doing this,
Rules,
I will remediate,
rules, not
yeah,
laws.
so rules,
sorry,
not
sorry,
laws,
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
I will remediate whatever I did wrong, which I have mentioned to her.
yep,
She did say that she was gonna come by, and I just heard that she is sick,
yeah, she's.
to
that's good.
take some pictures, updated pictures for herself. And I asked, I says, may I be there when you are? This way I understand what I need to repair or fix. We never got to it,
Hang on to these, I don't want you to lose them, okay?
yeah.
Okay, keep talking.
And this is the trees that I cut. When I was here last time, I heard you recommending, if the wetlands is nearby, it's good to keep like the wood chips into the woodlands, because there's a lot of soils and there's a lot of
Yeah.
the stuff in the trees that will be good to keep it there. That's why I kept them there, but apparently what I did, it was wrong, so I would like to know what I need to do to fix it right. I just don't wanna have any issues with anybody or the town.
Yeah, no, we don't either. So what she told me is going for the plan, like here's some of the pictures
that's the
that we
yeah.
had, yep. So I'm going for the plan, the one that I approved, which is the one you have.
Mhm.
So we now have a match on that. And we had agreed, right, that it would, the clearing, the tree clearing would just be in these
The red
red
areas,
areas.
yes.
And what she told me on the phone is that it has extended beyond these areas. That's what
So-
she told me.
This is, I never cut these trees, and again, this is the area, this is the first picture before I cut anything, is this one. So the shed was always there, I never moved anything, right? This is the area that I'm supposed to be cutting right here, which is trees, these trees right here are part of the red area. Because in the back, didn't touch anything. Now, from the number of trees that I asked for, I only got half of it, because you have recommended to get a tree guy to see if the trees were healthy. I did get a tree guy, he told me healthy trees are there, so I didn't cut all the trees. All these that was supposed to be cut, I never cut them because they're healthy and I'm gonna leave them alone.
Okay,
So right now, I'm not cutting any more trees, I'm all done with everything. I was just gonna use the wood for burning, and whatever I don't burn, I was gonna put the wood chips back into the soil, and I gotta clean this out, but she thinks, because she said these wasn't there, and I have pictures that it was there. That's the picture, the same picture. I took another picture farther away so you can see better.
well, I'm not sure, this doesn't look like that, unless something, you don't see stone, well, here's the thing, I appreciate everything that you said, and I respect everything that you have said. But I've got Laura telling me that she's been out there
Understood.
too, and she's saying that she's, with this map, which she did not get a chance to annotate, that there are trees being taken down outside of this red area. That's what she told me on the phone today.
Okay, and
So-
I totally respect what you said, what you
Yeah.
said, but these are the trees that I didn't touch. I
Okay.
didn't even get close to this point. This is it right here. On my drawings, this right here is this here, but I
Okay.
never touched them because I don't need to.
All right,
I'm
well,
all done with the tree. The only thing I wanted to do was clear what was aiming towards the house, and I did. So all these right here is still there. That's this right here, all this.
where is this shed on this map? Is
Um,
it this little blue thing? Where is that shed here?
That's one question that she asked me. She says the shed was not here before. I says, no, it was there, but
Okay.
it does not appear here, correct?
Okay, well, can you
I have a better
estimate?
picture here from before with the shed in there, so you can,
No, let's just take a look at what we have, right? Because there
Yeah,
was
that's
a
it,
shed.
yeah,
Do we have a
that's it.
shed?
yeah.
So just in general, just for me,
The shed would be
where's
like
about
right,
where
right
the
here.
shed? The shed is right
Yes.
about here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna touch this because this is the approved map.
You can
Um,
touch this one. Is the same
No, no,
one?
that's okay. I want you to hold on
Oh,
to it.
okay.
So I've got you telling me one thing and I've got her telling me something else.
Again, she asked me
Telling us
for
something
before
else.
pictures. I said, I have them somewhere, I gotta get them, but we never got to see the pictures before and after.
Mhm.
And I don't think she has before pictures either.
Yes,
Well,
she
I don't know
does.
if she does.
We
Well,
have
mine
this.
pictures, yes.
We have this. This
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
This is what we
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah, you got my pictures,
We
but I'm
have all
saying,
these pictures.
yeah,
This is what
so
we got.
that's before and after, so I didn't go past this point, which is here.
What is that?
That's
This
a
is a shed.
That's, where's
You're just
the?
talking.
The shed's right here.
Yeah, here's what,
Okay, all right, so it's a slightly different.
okay,
I
here's
have
what,
another one closer so you can see, sorry. I did took some pictures this morning so I can, and the reason behind everything else was this.
that's the other thing that she talked about, that
The
there's a
water
little,
was
there's
getting
a,
in the house.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. I
all the
remember.
water was getting in the basement.
Okay,
So, sorry.
all right, here's what we're gonna have to do, Mr. Ojeda.
Yep.
Like I said, because again, I respect what she's telling me, and I think all
I
of us are
understand.
respecting what you're
Right
saying.
there, that's a better
So we've
picture.
got you saying one thing, and we got her saying
I
another thing, and
understand
she's
that.
not here.
No, I get it.
So let's do
and I-
this,
Yes.
let's do this. I will, when she's feeling better,
Mhm.
I'll have her call you.
Okay.
And I will ask her and you to go out,
Okay.
and let's see if on this map,
Mm-hmm.
we can sort of landmark all these great pictures
Yep.
that you have. How does that relate to this?
So when
Let's-
she was there, she said, she told me that what she had a problem with was this. The trees were not here, but she has a problem with this being here, this right
Okay,
here.
that's fair, but I don't know where this is here. I don't know where this is here.
So on this,
Where is this on this map?
that will be right here.
Well,
Because the wetlands are here, right? These are the wetlands
Yeah.
that I'm not supposed to be touching. There's a pool,
Right.
the pool is right here.
okay,
So it's aligned with the pool. That's why when we did this, it was lining up with the pool. That's when I paid someone to do this, I didn't do this, because I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So I paid someone to do this. I explained it to him, and he says, yes, the pool is here. This is actually past the pool, but right now I didn't go past the pool.
okay, good.
It's online with the pool.
All right, well, I still think that's the best way, again, I know she
Yeah.
wishes she was here.
I understand that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I
I'll-
understand.
When she's better, let me give you guys a chance to weigh in here, but my thought would be, and then I'll give you a chance to talk. Let's have Laura go out there,
Mm-hmm.
meet with Ms. Rohita, outline on this plan here, or on a
Mm-hmm.
copy of it, what Laura sees and what your pictures show.
Mm-hmm.
How does that sound?
Yeah, again, as I say, her problem is that there's a stream that goes in the back of here.
Okay,
She said, you were too close to the stream. That's what the issue is. She says, that's my problem, because you were so close to the stream. I said, I didn't touch the stream, because those stones there in front of it. She's like, I didn't say you didn't touch it, but you went too close to it.
well, again,
That's-
what she's
Mhm.
saying is that your work is outside of this red area.
Okay,
That's what she's saying.
all right.
You can do, the commission gave you approval to take about 35 trees out of here,
Mhm.
and what Laura saw, and what
Mhm.
she relayed to me on the phone, is that she saw activity outside of that
Okay.
red
I
area.
understand, I respect what she's saying.
Yeah,
Again, I only
Sorry,
took
no.
22 trees down.
well, we appreciate that, and I'm
So-
sure the animals that live there
Yeah.
appreciate that too.
And then on this side, I only took 15 out.
Okay,
So I went under what I asked, because first of all, money was kind of tight. I
Sure.
didn't expect to spend that much money.
sure,
And
it adds up,
second,
right?
and
It
second
adds
of
up.
all, once I saw the house clear and no more trees over, I said, you know what, I don't need to take the trees
Okay.
down.
Well, again, it's up to you.
Yeah.
You can
No,
take
no, I'm done.
up to 35 or up to 25, but let's see if we can, I'll ask her
Okay,
to, and come on when the time is,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you guys live there, right?
yeah, I do
Awesome.
it, I leave it.
Yep, let's get on this map where this pile is,
Okay,
okay? Because I think this is the one, she said, there's a little stream in here that doesn't show up.
yes, the string is, see this stones right here?
Yeah,
The string goes on this side.
yeah, that's what she
And
said.
that's why she said, I'm so close to it.
Yeah.
I said, but that's why I had applied for wetland permission to, but I didn't take, anyways, I didn't take the trees down, but I did lay down these trees here,
Okay.
which is not even, it's probably 5 feet to 10 feet away from the stream. And that's why she had a problem. She told me, she said, listen, the problem is, you got too close to the stream, now you gotta go to the community and see what they wanted to do, because you're so close to it.
Okay, well, that's the other thing, we can see this pile of
Mhm.
this area, get this on this map, and let's, she
Okay.
can draw where this stream showed
Correct.
up, and then I think, we can take the next step. If it looks like, again, let's take her view of it.
Understand?
If that works out.
She actually measured
What
things,
we'd be
so-
talking about is probably figuring out how to deal with this waste, which may stay, and maybe doing some replanting. That's what.
No, I am gonna
Right.
put trees on it. That's what I had mentioned to you, that I want to put trees here.
Okay,
But all these, I have my watermelons here. I planted
Watermelons?
watermelons. Yeah, this is actually a watermelon
Did they
right here.
grow?
This one is watermelon. See
Oh,
right
yeah,
here?
yeah,
I got 3. The other ones got wasted here because of the water that came down. It washed everything down.
ah, okay,
That was my problem. But again, my idea is to do my little plantation there because
Right.
it's close to the water and the watermelons need water. That's my idea. It's for my own health that I eat watermelons.
yeah.
But I couldn't do it there.
You're good,
2
yeah.
plants survive. 2
Yeah.
what is 15.
Well, I mean,
It's okay.
the bigger picture is, you talked about law, the
Mhm.
state of Connecticut's law is, if you see a little stream,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna do anything within 100 feet of that stream, this is the law in
Correct.
Connecticut.
Yes, I know.
You gotta come and see us. Now, I think part of the confusion, you may not have known that, and nobody saw that stream on this GIS map.
Mhm.
But that's what she's saying, their activity was just a little too close to this stream,
Correct.
which was
And I understand.
discovered. So that's what we're gonna get
Yeah.
sorted out. If we get it on the map,
Yeah,
then
and just so you know,
everybody says the
again,
same story.
I'm down, I got nothing else to do. All I gotta do is, this gotta get picked up by hand. Cause all this is wood. The owner before me had piled everything here, like
Okay.
plastic bags, pipes.
Goodbye.
So I'm picking everything up and I'm gonna take it out of there.
Okay,
That's my idea, but I'm done with
hold on, don't do anything, yeah, take a break,
Okay,
take a break. I think Laura will be away a couple
Oh,
days, I
that's
would
fine.
think. We'll try and get this sorted out.
Yep.
Get this on the map, let's
Okay.
get the little stream on the map, and then
Okay.
we can decide if there's any sort of remediation work
Okay.
that needs to be done. Sound all right?
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, good, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you.
You wanna keep some of those?
Nope, you hold on to
Actually, you
those.
have all those in there.
I have most of them, except I don't have this new
These are
one.
new ones, you can
That
keep
one I
that
don't.
one if
No,
you
no,
like.
no.
No,
Well,
I took them for you, so you can,
all right, well, let's.
because she had asked me if I had before and after pictures, I says I do. But she couldn't figure out where the shed was because it didn't appear on the paper, I says the shed was there from before.
Yeah, well,
No, I got it, and I understand.
that's when, like I said, we try we try to be precise with maps. We do appreciate, you know, that it's a little bit of effort for someone.
Yeah.
Some people are not like you, and they're maybe unfamiliar with doing maps, so we walk kind of like a fine line,
I understand.
right, as to how much precision,
Mhm.
you know, we need in the maps. The more
Yeah.
precision, the better, and it avoids,
All these issues.
Misunderstandings,
I understand it. Yeah,
you know,
I understand.
which may be what we've got
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Right?
so before, just so you see, all this is behind the house. All the water was staying there behind the house, gone in the basement.
Okay. That you don't want, we know.
All right.
I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna put them in the, yeah, I'm gonna put them in the violation folder, okay? All right, so if that's okay with you, if that's okay
Yeah,
with
I'm
my
fine,
colleagues
I'm
here,
fine.
sounds like a good way to approach this,
Yeah, it's fine.
okay?
Um,
All right, thanks.
just wait for her to call me, you want me to come and talk to her?
You feel free
Whatever
to
you decide.
call her.
Okay.
I said, I don't know when she will
Okay,
be
I'll-
back,
I'll
I know
call her
she
next
wants to come back, but she
Yeah, I'll
doesn't
call her
wanna
next week,
be
that's fine.
spreading the germs.
Okay, I'll
So-
call her next week, see how she wants to handle this, if she wants to come over and show me what I need to do, or.
That's good, and I should be able to call her and
Okay.
tell her about our conversation.
Now, should he come to our next meeting, or do you think
See what Laura,
physically-
let's let Laura and, let's get Laura and him together, and then she'll call me, or she'll let
Okay.
you know if she
Okay.
thinks it's, you know,
Yeah,
worthwhile.
whatever you guys,
Okey doke.
yeah, thank you
Sound
very much,
alright?
thank you,
Okay,
thanks everybody.
take care.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice evening.
Tertullian's your boss, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, she said there was a new stream there.
Thank you.
All right, take care. 31 Obtuse Road,
Yes,
your name and address for Elizabeth, and then,
Joseph Keller, Keller, 31 Obtuse Road South.
so this is another one, oh dear, it's over here. She told me this is it's another tree clearing, right? Land clearing?
Land clearing, mostly mugwort clearing.
Is this the one, there were two of them that just came, it was yours, and I'm trying to keep them straight in my mind
Sure.
here. And I'm sorry, I didn't get your name, sir?
Joseph Keller.
Keller, okay. Yes, this was one, she said she was, she and the zoning enforcement officer were out, and she saw some activity and checked her records and did not have a permit for this land clearing which occurred in the upland review area. That sound familiar?
Yes.
Okay, so that's mostly what we know. Why don't you tell us what we should know? What happened here?
So we had a new, we bought the property recently.
Okay,
We had a new survey done. My wife told me, be careful, don't go near the wetlands. Look for the flags.
okay.
There are flags on the right-hand side and flags on the left-hand side.
This kind of look familiar, this little map over here?
That's the old survey.
Okay, this is actually a GIS map. You have another survey with wetlands flags? You have a map, you said you had a map with
Yeah, I don't
wetlands
have that
flags?
with me.
Well, we might want to
You
get a
might want
copy of
that,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, they can help you get a copy of
I
it.
know it was filed with the town very recently.
Yeah, so this is the drive,
That's the drive.
and there's wetlands flags here to the left of the drive?
Apparently there were, I did not see them. What I saw were the
Okay.
flags here, which is
Okay.
actually on the neighbor's property.
Okay,
There's this sort of dry stream here.
Yep.
And that's the flags I saw, so I said, that's the wetlands. So, so this is a house where new septic was put in 1980 something or other, no, 1991.
it doesn't sound so new,
No, but our septic guys, we called him up to pump out the tank. He said, my God, this tank has never been pumped.
Okay.
And where's the fields? We have no idea.
Oh, okay,
He said he thinks they're over here. This was entirely wooded,
okay,
okay? And we had somebody clear this, and we discovered where the mound was for the septic field. So we cleaned that all up nice, put topsoil on top, and
when did this happen?
probably a month ago,
Okay.
maybe 6 weeks.
All right,
And then at that same time, not knowing that this was wetlands, and this is all mugwort and Japanese
Barberry.
knotweed and Japanese barberry,
yeah,
we said, let's clean this out to the road.
oh,
And we planted 21 native wetland shrubs there.
Okay, well, that's a
So
step.
that's where we are.
All
So,
right.
so where's the fields? Are they somewhere in this picture?
Fields are right here.
Okay, so beyond that tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we took down no trees in that area. It was all either brush on the septic or mugwort. Yes, so
is
this
what it
was
looks-
all vegetation.
So did you cover it with, is that mulch? What's that brown there? What is that? Is that dirt or mulch? It looks like
It's like
mulch.
shredded up.
It's shredded bark from the brush that had been cleaned on the septic.
So this is what it looked like, right?
This is what it looked
That's
like
what it looked
before.
like. We
Originally, okay.
retained the elderberry, there's a huge clump of elderberry, but everything else was non-native invasive material.
Okay, well, that is, for the state of Connecticut.
Right.
That is activity in
Sure.
the upland review area.
Got it.
Which requires a permit, and
Yep.
then activity in wetlands,
Right.
which actually requires a permit.
Permit, okay.
So, the next step here would be for you to describe, it's sort of like a look back kind of application,
Right.
okay? Create an application.
Yep.
It's a little cumbersome, it's like a two-step process
Sure.
to create this application. The folks in the land use office can help you, go to brookfield.org and follow land use.
We're landscape contractors, we've done it many times
Okay,
for customers.
so you know, so that's what we gotta do, we gotta get an application.
Right.
No presupposition that what you did, we're gonna agree with.
Sure.
But let's get an application that says, here's what we did.
Right,
Here's what it was before, here's
Right.
what we did, and if
Right.
you have any other plans, let's get those on this application.
Okay.
And then put that on as new business.
okay,
And we, as a commission, we'll take a look at it.
right,
We might wanna get a Connecticut wetland soil scientist to weigh in
sure,
on what you've planted there.
right,
You know, whether that's appropriate, whether that's a good idea, whether keeping the mulch
right,
is a good idea, or we might, the Connecticut wetland soil scientist, the licensed ones, might say might be better to rake that out,
right,
put something else in.
okay.
Sound like a good approach?
Yep, yep. And also, it had been a dumping ground for the property,
Okay,
and we took out some stuff. There's still a lot of junk there.
okay, well, tell us about what that junk is.
Cement, bricks.
Oh, cool,
I think we pulled out all of the metal tires, we pulled those out.
okay.
What about oil cans?
No oil cans, no, no.
Well, you know, some,
Well, I'm sure there's probably something like that.
There are 3 discarded oil tanks on the property, but not in the wetlands.
The wetlands.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's more up here?
Yeah, it's on the
Are they buried?
left of
No.
the driveway on the right,
Above ground.
here. The picture we saw, as I understood, is in this area.
And this is wetlands?
Yeah, on the GIS map.
Are
And
the
if you have-
oil tanks clean inside?
They're empty as far as I know.
So you are, it sounds like you are somewhat, or you are familiar
Yes.
with, okay,
Yep.
so you know about, in Brookfield, it's 75 feet of wetland and 100 feet on a water course.
Right.
So any activity in that area,
Right.
and if, the law doesn't, doesn't care that the wetland is on your adjacent
Right.
property.
Right.
That 75 feet does extend onto yours.
Right.
Okay, so anything you guys wanted to do to the right of the driveway, that's within 75 feet of that wetland would be useful. And if you've got a map that shows where those wetlands are flagged,
Yes.
that would be really awesome to have
Okay.
get a copy of, and they can help you, the land use office can help you get a copy of that.
Well, question, on the right side of the property, let's get that back again.
So
Just
these
out
are
of-
the,
just
these are
out
the
of-
GIS maps, and then you
Yes.
probably know, these are not exactly correct, they're directionally correct, but
Yes.
they're not exactly
Yes.
accurate, okay.
So we had been given permission, our electrician pulled the permit and got permission from the town for us to run underground power this way.
Okay,
So should a permit have been applied?
did you trench?
We trenched it, yeah.
Then the answer is yes. So that was just a miss, but
Just a
it's
miss,
not, just a
okay.
miss.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Again, if it went 75 feet of that
Yeah, it was within
wetland,
75 feet. of that.
75 feet of that wetland, that was a miss.
Yeah.
They usually do a pretty good job between the building department and wetlands, because there's usually a sign off,
All
but
right,
there's no,
okay,
so that may have been a miss.
all right.
I can't tell you that for sure, I'm just saying it's an
Oh, sure.
hypothesis.
Look at that.
Okay. Does that sound
Oh,
all things you've done before and sound reasonable?
Yeah, we would have done, if I had not been so hasty
Yeah.
and just, looked at the map before I did this, we would have
Okay.
filed the permit.
All right.
Yeah.
When did you discover there was wetlands on the left of the driveway?
When I got home, my wife yelled at me.
Because I was curious, you said you didn't know it was wetlands, but your plans for wetland shrubs.
Yeah,
Oh, that was the intention all along.
Yeah.
Just to plant along the road for screening. I just happen to like native material.
it's way better.
Yes.
Yeah, it is way
Yeah.
better.
Yep.
Are the oil tanks in the upland review area?
No, they're right next to the house.
Okay, so that isn't our concern then.
Yep.
You do want to get rid of them, however.
Yes.
Okay, you think you can get an application together in the next 10 days?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
We are gonna be here, I think, the second Monday in November,
Okay.
so let's try and get that plan.
Okay.
I said, we'll take a look at it, list the plants that you've put in,
Yep.
if you wouldn't mind, and
Yep.
again, if you wanna do any more, let's get that all on one application
Yep.
for you.
Yeah, if they want to put us to put down, I have, we did a job in North Salem, and we have an extra 50 pounds of Ernst seed wetland grass mix.
Uh-huh,
We could throw that down if that was requested, that's fine.
well, again, that sounds like something that would be good.
Right.
So feel free to propose that,
Yes.
okay?
Okay,
I'll take care of that.
good,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you for taking out the barberry, that's no fun.
Actually, it's pretty easy to dig out.
Yeah,
It's
as
the
long as you got
Japanese
gloves that
knotweed,
are-
which is the disaster. The Japanese
sorry.
knotweed, oh my God.
What's that stuff again? Is that,
That's the tall stuff with the white flowers in the summer.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff is
Yeah,
miserable.
that's bad.
Yeah, the barberry, the roots are not deep,
No,
but you just gotta be able to get them and not have them go through your glove.
that's right.
Then I don't really know what you do with them. I put them in the garbage, send them to the landfill. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I know not getting them shredded is a good idea too.
Right.
All right,
Thank
thanks very
you.
much. All right, we'll see you,
Yep.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's that. All right, you are here for what?
70 South Lake Shore.
I'll make a motion, then we go to,
I'm the first thing on new business, so.
yeah, oh, then, fine, we'll take care of you right now.
Yeah, we don't have anything
You have
else in
nothing else?
between. You wanna just?
Oh, yeah, that's
check
true,
those
you're
off?
right.
You know,
Thank
why
you,
don't
you're
we
right, you're
just
right, thank you. We don't need a motion,
go
you're right.
hop through it? Okay.
Well, there is one, we have to jump over the calendar. So I'll make a motion, we go to agenda item 7B, 70 South Lake Shore Drive, new build septic pool and patio and a driveway.
Squeeze another one in there.
So Bob seconds, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion, any noes? Motion carries unanimous. Okay. We're cozy here today, so what do you, let me take a look at the application here. For next year already. Did you see that?
It's coming very fast. I'm not ready for it to be another new year.
Oh my God, stormwater management, holy
You've had a few,
smokes.
haven't you?
Huh?
You've had a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We did.
Quite a,
That's my handiwork.
I guess so. So let's, I'm trying to get to that, that's, let's see what the application is.
What's the owner's name?
Did you get Michelle's name?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, no, I blanked
Michelle
out, thank you,
Morris
thank you.
Okay,
It's Jason and Jacqueline Pryor is their names.
okay.
Prior?
Pryor. Prior.
So-
They're the co-trustees of property.
Okay. Oh, let me interrupt, I did 3
No,
times.
go ahead.
Proposed 4-bedroom dwelling, driveway, patio, pool, septic, and stormwater management practices, total acreage, about 1/4 of an acre.
Yes.
Disturbed wetland is 0, total wetlands is 0, disturbed linear feet of watercourse is 0. Total linear feet of watercourse is 0, disturbed upland review area is about the whole property.
Yep.
Okay,
It's a,
so I should have a map here, right?
yeah,
Let's do, can we use the official one that we have?
yeah.
Unless it's different?
I was gonna bring one, because I was like, we always use the one that.
Well, that way, if we have to mark it up, it doesn't get lost.
So this is 70 South Lake Shore Drive. The Candlewood Lake is here,
Okay,
so the 200-foot offset is the whole property,
Yep.
so that's why we're before you. We came a couple of years ago and did 72, which was right here.
Okay,
This was actually, the lot lines were changed to create the two lots. So 72 was approved by you guys, it's been built, now we're here for 70.
sure, why not?
Sure, why not? So again, we have a new house, driveway off of South Lake Shore Drive. I have some Coltex in here that are catching the front half of the house and the driveway. There's a trench drain, so it drains down, gets into the stormwater infiltration system.
Yep,
The rear gets caught and gets put in a rain garden, which is actually, below the 440.
The order for food?
Yeah,
that's sweet.
but we have roof drains that come down here. So then we have septic, small, kind of in the right east side of the property is the septic system here.
So all the roof drains go this way?
So we have half that go that way,
Okay.
and then the other half come down to my rain garden.
Oh, okay, come down direct,
So yeah, they're piped
oh,
down,
pipe down in,
and
okay.
then I have footing drain just to come kind of go through.
Okay.
Don't really anticipate too much groundwater, because we didn't hit any groundwater next door.
And are all the, again, you're gonna have to deal with First
First
Light
Light,
on this, I'm sure they're gonna want native plants, so we don't have to deal with that.
Yep.
We have them to deal with.
So it's very similar to what we did next door. So we had a
Okay.
rain garden, so the rain garden is actually right where your elbow is. There's a rain garden here, and then we had Coltex or stormwater up in the front, so.
Do you have to demo this?
So there
What's
was
there
a
now?
greenhouse here, actually right here, there was a greenhouse here,
Okay.
and the rest of it was lawn. And I think the house originally was here, and this was the lawn area,
Okay,
and then they,
Subdivided?
yes. And
okay,
they,
but you do have to demo this greenhouse?
yeah,
And that's in the construction sequence?
I believe I have it, yes.
Okay, so that should be a part of the application, because
Oh,
we're gonna
sorry.
have to have silt fence.
Yeah, so I
Right.
do have silt fence, cause I kinda just ran it along the whole bottom of the property here.
Okay, so it is demoing this, what is this greenhouse, glass or something like that, or what is
Did
it?
I hope I put that in this, I can't even remember.
Well, let's see,
It's not, I
we're
can't.
looking at it right now. Obtain all permits,
Oh, I did. Oh, right here, contractor to commence demolition of the existing greenhouse.
okay, so this is, I'm just gonna update the,
Sorry, I should
no,
have
that's
put that
okay,
in
that's
the
why we look at it. So this is demo, existing,
greenhouse.
approximately, what size? Rough, doesn't have to be 20 by 40?
20 by 40, we'll say.
Approximately 20 by 40. Okay,
Is there an existing boathouse there?
Yeah.
Is that staying?
Yes. And that'll be, they'll go through that with, I did that a lot today.
I think you did.
Today.
Okay. And so the silt fence for the demo,
Well, I think we're just gonna put it up so it's there, so it stays up permanently.
and that is,
That's the first step, or one of the first steps.
that's
It's in there too.
amazing. That's amazing.
Those are just I do a lot of those.
Okay, silt fence and locations as depicted on the plan, and the plan shows the silt fence, these guys, okay.
Right across.
And what are you gonna demo it with? You gonna bring an excavator or
Yeah,
guys in
they'll-
with axes or what?
I think they'll bring an excavator in and claw it.
Okay, so using contractor to commence demolition of existing greenhouses and appurtenances,
Opportunities, if there's any,
appurtenances?
yeah, it's like if there's any ancillary things around it.
Valid word.
I didn't think there was an A in there, but that's okay,
Yeah.
using an excavator, right?
Yeah.
So this is when the neighbors see an excavator on the property and they call.
Yeah.
Then they'll know. And then one over there. All right, so you've got all the stormwater going into the Coltex or going into the rain garden. You've got a silt fence in place, and most of the plantings are below the 440, which we are not involved with.
Yep.
Questions?
Pretty straightforward.
I think you got it covered.
I think so.
Where's the septic?
The septic is, right here, Dave.
Okay.
The reserve is right below it. They're gonna pump it, so there's a septic tank and a pump chamber.
They have to pump it?
Yeah, it's very,
They gotta pump it out of from the tank to the.
So it'll go gravity, and then they'll go into gravity into the septic tank, and then they'll pump it.
Oh, and it has to go back up.
Yeah,
Oh,
they want when you want a porch and you want You
oh,
have
the
to-
tanks had to be, oh,
certain feet away from the porch and stuff. I did submit it to Paul, to the health department for
oh,
review.
sure, it's just,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
hopefully,
I'm sure it'll be
if there's
fine.
any revisions, I'll have.
And this is new,
Yeah, all new construction.
okay, and the septic tank is new.
Yep, the whole thing's
Okay.
all new. There's no septic tank, no leaching fields there now, and there's no well, because it's community water on where that
In
is.
that area.
So Sharon, you said that all these plantings down by the water, they'll be first lights?
Yeah, many years ago, we understood that below the 440 was a purview of the Inland Wetlands Commissions. And if I recall, there was a lawsuit. I might get this right. I think I get this right. There was a lawsuit up in Milford, and come to find out as a result of the lawsuit, the answer is no. The wetlands, that there's a carve out. The state has given a carve out.
Yeah, they own that property, so
Yeah,
anything
and it's
440 down is not, you have the right to use it. Anyway, actually, I could walk on their property and go on there if I wanted to, because it's technically not owned by the homeowner, it's technically owned by First Lake.
But they are not, whatever they do there is not under the control of the town or towns.
First Light.
It's First Lake.
Wetlands Commission. So they can essentially do whatever they want. There's some carve out, I don't know much more about it than that. I think it came up in a lawsuit.
Yeah, we used to have to do the letter from you. from the
Yeah,
Wetlands
we used to
Commission.
look for the light.
Right.
The
It was like
funny
the-
little name.
So,
And
the
then,
actual property though, they're
It's
gonna
weird.
own, it
They get
isn't
that carve
First
out.
Light?
so from the 440 above, the
It's one of the
property
many
owner
carve-outs.
owns, from the
Yeah.
440 below is technically owned by First Lake.
It is, yep.
So like the plantings and everything, we have to go to them. If they wanna do anything to the boathouse, they have to go to First Lake to get, if they wanna do docks, or if they wanna do patios down there, they have to get a permit from First
From
Lake
the
to do any
property
of
owner.
that, because
Yep.
it's technically not their property to do it.
And like I said,
Like,
we
and the
don't have
plantings
control.
are, First Light requires about the frontage to be, I think, 75% planted, so that's why there's so many plantings on there, because that's a requirement of First Light.
Yeah, they're trying to improve the plantings. It's built, letter of filing consent.
Yes,
It's
that's
not
what it
letter of
is,
filing
we have
consent.
to do that.
And that happened,
It's like
well, it was like 5 or 6 years
Yeah,
ago
we
that
used
it
to do
came
the
to our
filing.
attention as a commission that we did not have, the state did not give us any control over that.
Yeah, because we used to review it with you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a lawsuit.
I assume the owners know about this.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, when you buy a property on Kennewood Lake, you have to actually register on their website within their portal, and you pay, I don't know if you pay a fee, but it's like an existing use permit when you first buy the property. So anytime it changes properties, that's First Light is notified, and they make you sign up for
Is it a recurring fee or just one time?
I believe.
Can we kind of keep it to wetland stuff?
One thing.
Would you mind if we kept the conversation to just wetlands?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
All right, thank you. I don't see any,
Bestiality.
I don't see anything. You're welcome to come. We'll be here in 2 weeks.
Okay,
You're welcome to come, of course, but I don't see anything that's gonna hold this up.
okay, good. So I'll let them know.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
all right, take
Okay.
care.
You're welcome.
Have a
Take care
lovely
now.
night.
You as well.
Okay,
Sharon,
yes.
51 North Mountain has arrived. Back in enforcement.
I'm here.
Okay, let's go back then, thank you, Rob, let's go back to 51 North Mountain Road.
Good night.
And you get the file here. Okay, can we get your name and address over to
Sure.
Elizabeth?
Hi, Mark
Mark.
Mansa, M-A-N-S-A, and it's 51 North Mountain Road.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, you're here because you got an email from the land use office talking about an update on the remediation plan. So, I think this was a matter of, there was a bunch of some plantings that were required here, right?
Yeah.
So if I understand it, if I get this right, they've got 20 ornamental grasses, 23 hickories and maples, and a couple arborvitaes that need to be planted,
I have like 22 green giant arborvitaes.
okay?
I have approximately 22 to 23 hickory, oak, maple,
Okay.
and a couple dogwood,
Yep,
and then the grasses.
okay,
And initially, the first meeting, after my wife and I left,
yep,
I purchased the saplings, a
okay.
bunch of swamp maples.
Yeah, yep, I remember that.
5 days later, I got an email, they out of stock, credited my credit card.
Oh, okay,
So then I had to go hunt them down to
Okay.
get some saplings. I couldn't do it online, but I went on Facebook and I got some from a guy in Brewster, some from a guy in Brookfield, and some from a guy in Danbury. So
little,
I got like 60 plants.
cool,
And I've been watering them because the summer, I just wasn't gonna plant them because they
Right.
would die.
yeah, that's true,
So-
okay,
Now, I'm a little weaker than I was when I came
okay,
because of my cancer.
okay,
And
I'm sorry,
this week, and I have somebody to help me plant them. And
Cool.
then
that'll be
we'll send
exciting
the
to see
pictures
'em.
or I'll come back, whatever you wanna do. It's just, the chemo's wiping me out.
I'm sorry to hear
Yeah,
that,
it's
I'm
just-
sorry, sir.
I have a non-curable cancer,
I'm
so
sorry,
I'm gonna die from it. It's not curable. But
Okay.
they're trying to make my life go a little longer.
okay, well, I'm
You know,
sorry.
that's
for
why I
that.
got so skinny.
Yeah,
I lost 55 pounds.
oh, man,
Yeah. But I have them all.
Cool.
I sent pictures, and I spoke to a woman here, and she said,
Was it
oh, the
Ann?
grasses look like they're dead, but they went dormant.
okay,
So when she said that, I've been watering them every 3-4 days.
Okay.
And they're back green again. The grasses never really die.
okay,
They go into the root system. It's just like lawn.
yeah,
You know, when the lawns, they don't get water, they turn brown, then it rains and they come back.
yep,
It's the same thing.
okay,
They're absolutely healthy.
okay,
So I have a guy that's gonna help me plant them.
Okay.
Because to pull the boat out, and it's a swamp, you know.
yeah, I remember
You gotta
that
paddle.
conversation, yeah, I remember that.
It's a lot of bogs and stuff, so you're really not in just water.
Okay.
You're dragging a little bit.
Okay,
So, but he told me he's gonna come, and obviously I'm paying him.
yeah,
So
you
I-
think you'll be able to get that done?
Oh, yeah.
What's the plan, you think this week?
He's
or
gonna
next
come
week?
Saturday.
He's gonna come Saturday?
Yeah, he's a mason,
Okay,
and he works for my friend in Danbury.
okay,
So he does work at my house, mason work.
Okay.
But this type of thing, you know, he'll do anything if I pay him.
okay,
This is like, he just needs to help me. I just can't do it alone,
okay.
you know.
Well, taking pictures from far away of that many plants is gonna be hard to kind of see, but why don't you take a couple of pictures? You
No
know,
problem.
you guys putting them in?
And I'll take pictures, I'll group them together
Okay,
so you can count the containers
all right,
and you'll see.
okay,
There's no fraudulent doings. I have 60 containers, if not a little more.
okay,
Yeah.
that'll be great.
I love trees myself.
Yeah,
I couldn't take it looking at them when they're all falling over each other, yeah.
okay. All right, well, why don't you, good luck on Saturday, getting them in. Well, hopefully that'll be the weather's supposed to be nice, so hopefully that'll be a fun project for you.
Yeah.
So get us some pictures, send them to, you got Ann's email?
Yeah,
Okay.
my wife has that.
Yeah, just attach a couple of them,
No problem.
and then I'll talk to Laura, and maybe when you send the pictures that I've got, maybe Laura can buzz out,
No
you
problem.
know,
She's
and
welcome there.
admire your handiwork.
Yeah, she can drive down anytime she wants.
All right,
I
well,
don't
know
have to
that.
be there.
Okay.
Because I'm moving my business from New Milford to Bethel,
Okay,
so that's another thing, I'm like worn out, you know,
Yeah.
between everything going on.
yeah,
But she's welcome there anytime.
okay, well, we'll let her know that, so
Yeah.
we'll look forward to the pictures, have fun on Saturday, and we'll get Laura out after
Does he
that.
have to come back next meeting, or do you
I
think we can
don't,
let him
barring
go?
something that
It's
we
not a
don't know, I
big
think
deal,
the
I
answer
live
is
right around
no.
the corner.
Yeah, barring something unexpected, I would guess the answer is no.
No problem.
Yeah.
But,
Okay,
if
well, you
want-
don't have to come if you don't want to.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay,
I'm sitting watching TV anyway at home.
okay, well, we're better than anything on TV, I tell that to everybody. We're better than anything on TV,
It's
right,
true,
Rob?
yeah, yeah,
We are.
definitely.
That house she was talking about, is she the architect?
She's she's a professional engineer with
Oh.
Artel, so to get
She's
this.
the engineer?
Yep,
Oh, that's Jimette's project, right? Is
I
that-
don't remember the property owner's name.
No, Jimette owned the lot, bought the lot and split it, right? And he built
She
one?
did talk about a lot being split,
Yeah.
I just can't confirm the name.
Yeah,
but
with
she did talk
Andrew
about-
Bentley.
Yeah, and there was a greenhouse on, there's a greenhouse on one.
Yeah, that's one.
It's on the one
One
that
of them on
just came
70,
up.
70 South Bay Shore.
Wow. Because my wife did the design, the interior
Oh,
of the house that sold. But I'm thinking it's Sound Construction or something, or Sound, is it 174?
I think it was just 70 and
Yeah.
70.
It
Oh.
was split from 72,
Yeah.
I guess, a couple of years ago.
It's
in
pretty
the
confusing
application.
in there. But, okay, so we'll talk to you this weekend, or?
Yeah, have fun
I'll have
this
her-
weekend. The weather's supposed to be nice. Rain on Thursday, but the weekend's supposed to be nice. So you guys should enjoy the sunshine.
It shouldn't take us too long, I just need help paddling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, take good care.
Okay.
Take good care.
Thank you.
And we'll let them know to be on the lookout for your email,
Yeah.
by the middle of
It'll be
next
my
week,
wife's
right?
email,
Your wife's email.
Yeah.
Is that the
Kathleen.
Kixie 6?
Yeah,
Okay.
Kiki, yeah.
Oh, Kiki 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's a cool one.
Yeah.
All right,
Her
take care.
sisters, she's had 3 sisters, they nicknamed her that. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Rob. I saw him come in, but I didn't. Okay.
So we still need to go through.
7A,
4, 5,
yeah.
6.
7A, the 2026 meeting calendar, is that in this file?
Yes, it
We
is.
didn't check out 4, 5, and 6 yet.
Of these? Oh, it is?
No, right on the bottom here. Public hearing.
Oh, yeah, so we don't have any public hearings, there is no old business. We started, our next agenda item is 7A, new business. So if we take a look at the calendar for next year, I'm assuming, usually they identify if we have any impacts with Columbus Day or whatever it's called these days. Sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Well, they only have one meeting in
I was gonna say
October,
the
so
same
they
thing.
probably
Yeah.
took that. For November of next year, November 23rd is close to Thanksgiving, and December 28th, that's 2 days
Well, I would
after.
probably propose that we do not have a meeting December 28th unless there's some pressing
Mhm.
business, so I would be my suggestion.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
concur on that, yep.
All right, so we're gonna strike that, and I would guess, you have a calendar with you, Dave, to look and see when November 23rd is relative?
No,
to-
sorry,
I got
Oh. Thanksgiving's on Thursday, so Monday meeting won't be that bad.
it's gonna be close to Thanksgiving.
So-
Yeah, it's probably the Monday before, but I think that's,
26 November,
yeah, 23rd, is that a Monday?
23rd is a
Before.
Sunday.
November 23rd is a Sunday,
That could be in the wrong year.
okay.
Remember that
Yeah, it's
that infamous Sunday meeting.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a Monday.
Okay,
That's the week of Thanksgiving.
that should be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be fine. Other than that, and none of these look close to President's Day.
What is it,
Or
January?
is there anything here like Easter Monday or something?
Easter is on April 6th.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
that's
not
okay
close to
then.
Easter Monday.
President's Day is February 16th.
Okay, we
We're
missed
good
that.
there.
Yep. Thank you for looking, Ross.
St. Patrick's Day is March 17th,
Okey-dokey,
as usual.
as usual. We'll move that.
I won't be available the 18th.
I was gonna say, we should be okay by the 23rd.
Maybe.
All right, well, I'll make a motion then to approve the the calendar for the proposed 2026 calendar meeting dates with the exception of striking the December 28th meeting.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, any opposed? Motion carries unanimous. Okay, so now I've got 69 Worcester Road, the propane installation. Anybody here for 69?
Casper.
Let me see what this one is.
LP tanks will be set on blocks. Plumber stub out is existing and has been inspected and approved, no digging or trenching.
Okay, that's what the application says. LP tanks to be set on blocks, plumbers to stub out the existing. Oh, plumber's stub out is existing and has been inspected and approved, no digging or trenching will be done. So they're saying that it's going to be in wetlands, there's 18 square feet of disturbed wetlands for this propane tank. So I have a map here, the GIS map. And printer is not really showing where this house is, so there's some,
This is above ground, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, you're not gonna bury 120 gallon tanks.
This, what's it, 69 Worcester. 69 Worcester.
there's something on this plan called an AC conditioner
AC condenser unit,
unit.
it's your outdoor AC unit.
That's not on the, I'm assuming that's existing?
I believe so, I think you're showing it reference 10 foot away.
Do you see, I'm looking for the shadow of the house, and I see something
little shadow
subtle,
over
but it's
here,
sort
yeah.
of a funny angle, isn't it? It's sort of like a house looks like a trapezoid.
Well, that's
It's
because
in-
it's
it's
only
not
showing the
big
part that's in the,
I don't know,
The
I mean,
wetlands
I'm
area, I
sure you're
believe.
right, but it's,
You wanna see the Arctic on here?
oh man, it's not showing any of the
No,
driveway
right in the
or
middle of the
anything
lot.
on that map, they must have, I didn't think you put layers on it.
right in the middle of the lot, so.
So it looks like it's at the,
To the front
on
corner.
this side of the house.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. It's grass there now, right?
Yeah, there's nothing there. You, I guess there's something out here. That can't be the AC unit.
no, I don't
know
think
what that is. So
so.
the AC unit's probably right out front.
Well, it looks like, I mean, if you were to extend these lines a little bit and make it a rectangle instead of the trapezoid,
Maybe.
the AC unit's probably right on the side of the house somewhere
It
existing.
should go
That
right
could,
there.
that could be it right there,
Should
that
be
dark
right
area,
there, right?
right in the corner of the house. So 10 feet to the right of that is gonna be where they're setting the tanks.
Yep,
All right,
What's
well,
the scale of your picture right there?
7.
Okay. And 40 feet from the property line.
Oh, it says plumber stub out, so it's obviously.
It was an
gonna be
existing
right in the
stub out.
corner.
That's been
Yeah,
inspected.
it's right there. It's right there.
and there's 2 tanks, right? Is that what's in the application?
You know what?
There's
So
two
being
Yes.
there's
We do this.
Two in the,
and
two
there's
in
an
the
existing
application?
Two 120s.
stub out, I'm
No, it
assuming
doesn't
they
say that, it
just
just
changed
says
suppliers.
LP tanks, it doesn't say 2.
Of course, they got all these trees
You
in
see
the way.
that, Dave?
How dare
Where?
they?
The application doesn't say 2, it just says LP
Oh,
tanks.
there we go. There's the
There's
AC
the AC
unit.
unit.
Okay, so the,
Well, on the map it says 2.
I know, but the application needs to match what's on the map,
Yes,
right?
yes. So-
Otherwise, you end up with,
Yes.
oh,
Yes, there's 2 on there.
what is today? Today is 10/27.
Oh, it's new.
I think that one is being redone, if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah, that-
Oh, that, yeah, that looks fairly new.
120 gallon tanks.
Almost surprised it's in place already.
Nothing else. And plus they're putting concrete pads underneath them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, maybe there's a garage on the other side, so this is that open side of the old raised ranch.
Yep.
Let's see, put down the road a little bit.
Let's go hit the driveway. There you go.
Okay.
Crash comes in the
Okay,
side of it.
I don't, I mean, I don't see anything, again, this, assuming the GIS map is right, it's probably filled in wetlands to put the house in. I
Yeah,
don't see
and
any,
being the stub was existing, I'm assuming they had propane tanks there before.
Yeah,
and
but
they
even
just- They took out
so-
the old ones and were putting in
even
new
so,
ones.
I think we
Right.
would let them do this,
Mhm.
so. Okay, all right, well, then I'll make a motion to, unless someone has anything else to add, I'll make a motion that we continue 69 Wisconsin Road to our next regularly scheduled meeting.
I would second that.
Okay, Tom seconds that, all in favor?
Aye.
And thinking that, we had so much fun talking to Michelle, I forgot to set a motion for 70 South Lake Shore, to continue 70 South Lake Shore Drive. So let me correct the process here. We'll go back to 7B, and I will make a motion to continue 70 South Lake Shore to our next regularly scheduled meeting.
Second.
Right.
You didn't get a
Okay,
chance, you're not quick enough, man.
Dave
Yeah.
seconded
It doesn't
it.
matter.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Aye.
Unanimous. No, it does make a difference, and it really helps me, because it just helps me remember to do it. So that's that. Okay, so that's all the new business.
Do we have a second on the 69 Wisconsin though?
Tom.
That was nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
great, thank
that
you.
was Tom. And they're both unanimous.
Got it.
Had to jump quick to get that in there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, you guys can make them. I mean, there's no, you guys can make them. I don't have to make them. So anyways, correspondence, CCA work at 600 Danbury Road. Where's Danbury Road in Brookfield?
New Milford,
Oh, so it's within the mile or so?
Yeah, 500 feet.
500 feet, subject property.
500 feet, all right. Okay, so now on to the minutes.
You gotta go open the bulletin board at home.
What, the minutes?
No. I'm
Oh,
assuming
no,
you
it goes
just-
into my calendar.
That's what I was thinking, you put
Yeah.
the calendar in your pocket,
Put my calendar in the pocket so I can put it
My
on my
mind is
calendar for next
put
year.
aside here.
Yeah. All right, I didn't see anything. Anybody else see anything they wanna talk about on the minutes?
The only thing that I saw was, I don't remember, so on this road, a little further up, north on this road, 171 Pocono Road.
171 Pocono Road,
Okay.
okay?
That was the clearing?
Yeah. When it was really grown in. I
Mhm.
don't remember, was the bond 4,000?
It was fairly significant.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
there was a lot of
Because,
plants.
yeah, there's a lot of
I
planting.
There's a
just
lot of
don't remember it
plantings.
being
Yeah.
high.
Yep. And that's gotta get, it's a cumbersome process to establish a bond, but it was a big problem. And again, if the bonds are not set in time, then they are in violation of their application. And we can go on
4
to,
days.
yeah, and we can go on to enforcement, which nobody wants, me in particular. But sometimes you have to do it. All right, so who wants to make a motion to approve the minutes?
Make a motion to approve the minutes of September 22nd.
Second.
Any discussion on the motion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
No, I'll have to
Oh, that's
abstain, I
right.
wasn't there.
All right, thank you, Dave. You can always watch the meetings, you know, right? You can always, if you want, you can always watch them. So the motion carries 4-0 to 1. Thank you, Dave. Informal discussion.
We are supposed to take an 8-hour course from UConn, all, and I can't get into the website to do it. And Ann knows about it in the land use office, but it's supposed to be completed by December 1st.
Yeah, I think Thursday's gonna be a rainy day, so I'll take a stab at it on Thursday.
I need help getting into the site.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
like
sure
a
they'll help
you know, they seem to know who I am, but I don't know what the password is, and
Okay.
I can't get in.
Huh.
And there's a contact woman at UConn. She
Ooh.
sent me a link, but the link didn't work, and I haven't heard from her since. I sent her an email back.
Okay,
But this is all supposed to be completed December 1st.
well, but you're doing everything that you can do, which is try and contacting them and saying, and
You don't-
then
Sorry.
they'll have to get back to you and fix it, I guess.
Usually when someone has a technology problem, it isn't one person, there are a lot of people that do, so
Yeah,
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
you know, I just haven't tried yet.
You're not by chance running a VPN, are you? Okay,
see.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, sometimes that can get you messed up.
A
No,
lot of
no.
web pages block VPN addresses.
Yeah,
Nope, I just, nope, it was in my email. I
Okay.
tried to get, I thought with 8 hours, I better get started,
Mhm.
do a little bit every once in a while. And, nope, I can't get in, and there's no response from UConn, and, Ann knows about it.
okay.
I've CC'd her on it, so.
Okay.
Well,
We should, if there's a real problem, we should try to get an extension from the state because of the extensive time that's gonna be required.
That's a lot of time, right?
That's a lot of time for a volunteer organization, yes.
Okay, thank you, Dave. Good luck with that.
Well,
fingers
good luck
crossed they
with
get
you
back to you.
too
Well,
on that.
I'll let everybody know, to see what happens to me. I said, Thursday's supposed to rain, so.
What
Yeah,
days do we have
I'll
off?
try and get in
What's
this week
What
too.
days do we decide not to? Okay, that's it.
Okay.
If you can figure out how to get in,
Okay,
maybe you can send an email to everybody.
okay. I will do
Yeah,
that,
that'd be good.
yep. Okay, will do.
Okay,
All right, how about a motion to adjourn then?
make a motion to adjourn?
Bob made the motion, who seconds it?
Second.
Dave seconds it, all in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Any